on, guys? You're very welcome to another video here on Degenerate Watch. Thank you very much for joining me. Guys, it seems like not a wet week goes by but we don't end up out on the streets with the Marion County Sheriff's Office. Surely there must be something in the water because the criminals down there keep doing the dumbest stuff, and of course this video will be no exception. So as you'll have already seen in the intro, we have a guy failing to stop on his motorcycle. What could go wrong? Let's take a look.
Flip over! Give me your hands behind your back! Get them behind your back! Yes! Kilo 5420, Marine. Give me your other hand! 17th Street Highway 200. Had a motorcycle flee for me. I am 1015 on him.
I really can't wait to hear what this guy was fleeing for. Surely he must have loads of warrants out for him. Perhaps he's riding dirty on the motorcycle. Perhaps he just committed a bank heist. We're gonna find out now in a minute, but it better be pretty good considering he nearly mowed that officer down trying to get away.
Good officer. Yeah. Put your knees up to your chest.
Confirming you're 1015 on a 1031.
Can I get my bike up?
I doubt it.
And I was able to stop him in traffic. His motorcycle, I am 10-4. Go ahead and roll matters. Knees up to your chest.
Thanks for being 10-3.
All the way up.
Sorry about that, man.
Why are you fleeing, dude?
I didn't have my plate on and I freaked out. Sorry.
Dude, you hit me head on with that bike.
1098, 1033, 1221 hours.
I just need a unit. I got nowhere to secure this guy.
Nothing on me.
Why are you fleeing?
I had my no plate on. I don't know.
You see me trying to pull you over.
Yeah,
you heard my siren, right? Where'd your wallet go? Is it in here? You got a license?
Yes, sir.
Why are you fleeing? What is wrong with you?
Man. Stupid.
Dude, you went around me. I tried to pull you over. I really don't understand. If you would have... You got a CDL! You're going to jail today for fleeing and looting.
For real?
Yeah, for real. What's up with the bike? There's no tag on it.
I have a tag. I have everything at home. I was literally going to Lakeland. I didn't want to pay the toll, so I took the tag off.
Wow. You didn't want to pay the toll, so you took the tag off.
Now,
Yes, you are. Is this vehicle registered to you?
yes, sir.
Well guys, that's absolutely ridiculous and really does take the cake. So let me get this straight, you're winding up with a felony fleeing to elude charge all because you didn't want to pay a toll? And he really is lucky that he didn't injure that officer when he ran into him, because he could have been looking at even more charges there. Even though this guy made an absolutely stupid decision to drive off like that, I have to give him kudos for the fact that he did say sorry to the officer and he has kind of held his hands up and just admitted his mistake instead of sitting there in denial like some of them do. Or you can get some guys that just have an attitude with the police and just want to blame them on what's happened. But a really stupid decision, and one that's going to cost him even more than that toll would have. Another thing that came to mind was the fact that it's probably lucky for him that that officer did tackle him to the ground and stop him from going any further, because he may have had a worse outcome had he come off that motorcycle. And I know there's people out there that might criticise the officer and say why did he run around and get in front of the motorcycle, but things happened in a split second. He had to make a decision and in the end it did work out. And that's a fine example of where officers put their lives in danger in order to keep the public safe. They don't know why that guy was running, and possibly down the road he could have ran into somebody else.
He started fleeing from me back here, started cutting between traffic. Well, he had to slow down with all the traffic. I was able to zip up here, pull in front, cut him off. After I cut him off, he tried to go around me. I jumped out of my car and he freaking revved it and hit me.
That's when he dropped it?
Yeah, well, I tackled him off it.
Well, there you have it. Mr. Price really did pay the price because he didn't want to pay the price, I guess. A really stupid decision, and one that I guarantee you he will live to regret. At the end of the day, this guy doesn't really seem like a bad guy. He just seems like somebody that made a really stupid decision. I feel Florida man syndrome may be setting in on this guy, but I think he still has a bit of hope left. Let's just hope he learns from this experience and never tries to do that again. A good result for all the officers involved here, especially the officer that did tackle him off that motorcycle, and luckily he wasn't injured. And also luckily for the motorcyclist, he wasn't injured also. And this could end up costing this guy a bit of money because you can be fined up to $5,000. The charges associated with this crime start as a 3rd degree felony, and they can escalate based on the severity of the offence. 3rd degree fleeing or attempting to elude carries a maximum imprisonment of 5 years and a maximum fine of $5,000. 3rd degree fleeing or attempting to elude with siren and lights activated can carry a maximum prison sentence of 5 years and also a maximum fine of $5,000. The other ones in the 2nd degree relate to aggravated fleeing and eluding, and you can see from the table there that they carry the same fine but a heftier prison sentence. And then of course they're aggravated fleeing and eluding with death or serious bodily injury, which is the 1st degree, which has a maximum imprisonment of 30 years and a maximum fine of $10,000. In my opinion, I think they'll charge him with 3rd degree fleeing or attempting to elude with sirens and light activated, and I don't think he'll get any prison time. He'll probably just get a fine. I don't think they'll go for it in the 2nd degree because there was no high speed or reckless driving, although an argument could be made that it was aggravated, the fact that he ran into the officer. But as I said earlier, on what we've seen, this guy doesn't really seem like a bad guy. He seems like he just made a bad decision. So I do think that the judge will just end up fining him for it, but definitely not this guy's brightest moment for sure. If you haven't seen our 2 latest videos, please do check them out after you're finished watching this video. I'm going to leave a link to both down below in the description. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to hit that like button, as it does really help us out and I do really appreciate it. Links to all the important stuff are down below in the description. And if you'd like to show us some love and support what we do here, there are a couple of links down below in the description where you can do that, or you can hit that heart button down below the video to drop us a super thanks. If you'd like to get your hands on some cool Degenerate Watch merch, head over to our store, link in the description. I want to give a massive shout out to all the legends that are my channel members. Thank you very much for your support and encouragement, guys. It's very much thoroughly appreciated. And if you would like to become a channel member and get access to members only videos among other things, don't forget to check out the link down below in the description. Well guys, that just about wraps things up for this video. I do thank you very much for joining me, and I'll be back as always in the next couple of days with another video here on Degenerate Watch. I hope to see you then. Until next time guys, stay safe, take care, peace.